Right.
Masculine needs to lead. And in order to lead, you need to be the one providing resources. There are exceptions, and of course, we're not against that. We're not against that. There are women, there are times where that can work, where there's an understanding for whatever reason. But the majority is, the research shows that typically, as a general rule, the man will need to make more than the woman in order to provide essentially proof that he is a capable male that can provide security and protection, right? And in order to do that, he needs to provide resources. In today's modern world, resources is income.
Right.
Right?
Right.
It's income, it's status, it's influence. So that's why women sort of filter for that. And we support that. So in Orra, as a general rule, women will not be matched with men that make less than them. We don't do that. So you're never matched. You won't even encounter those type of men.
Right.
Unless over time we have values-based questions.
Right. The values dictate what the AI should.
Yeah. Over time, like the women that don't really care for that. And there are some that don't. But again, I hate being in the business of exceptions.
No.
One-offs, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, you can't base it, especially when it comes to things like evolutionary psychology, you can't base it off of an exception.
No, you can't.
And I think even if a woman is being honest with herself and she's making multiple millions a year, she's still going to want a man. Ideally, her ideal man would make more than her. You know what I mean? And have higher status.
That pool.
We're talking about ideally. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that pool of men is going to be smaller and smaller, right?
Yeah.
If you're a woman that's making millions, that pool of men that you're going to be interested in, or let's say that not interested in, that pool of men that would be a good partner in a long-term relationship is going to be smaller and smaller and smaller the more money you make, because now you're in a pool of highly particular men that account for less than 1%, right?
Right. Well, it's the entire conversation around Beyonce, right? And
what's her husband's name again?
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jay-Z's a billionaire, right?
Sean Carter, yeah.
Yeah.
He was a billionaire. He is.
And Beyonce could never replace it.
I think she could, but for the most part.
Not ideally.